Hi, my name is Christian, and today I want to walk you through a case study of a Dubai-based digital marketing agency and where I helped them generate 48 sales opportunities in 12 weeks using cold email as the primary outreach method. Now, the reason that I'm sharing this with you today is very simply just to show you the power of cold email as a lead generation tool or lead generation process, so that you can come away with this with more insights into how to run cold email for your business. There's not smooth sailing. There are ups and downs. But if you are a business and you're looking at reaching out to other businesses in your area, in your region, in your city, or even further afield, then this can absolutely help you get your message in front of the right people. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I've put together this PowerPoint, which is very much just going to be a visual guide to help us through the case study. We're going to talk about how Dubai Digital Marketing Agency generated 48 sales opportunities in 12 weeks in the saturated market using cold email. We'll talk about who the client is, the objectives of the project, outreach machine and the campaigns, target market, sourcing lead data, email copywriting, and learnings, because not everything goes smoothly, and reiterate and reach the timeline and results. So the company we're working with is Track Digital. They are a digital marketing agency in Dubai, and they help real estate agents find investors for their off-plan property. They do this using social media and Google Ads. And from the beginning, it was very much simple. They had no lead generation themselves, and they started working with me to help them start conversations. Now, the Dubai market is very saturated with offers very similar to these. So we needed to find a way to cut through the noise. So we planned a strategy for them, generated lead lists of qualified real estate agencies, initiated sales conversations for their salesperson, and made Track Digital stand out in a saturated market, test and reiterate. So creating the outreach machine, we had to make sure that the emails being sent out could be followed up automatically using an AI instead of manually sending them. It's pretty standard. But we aren't reaching out to a large group of leads because this was very much a local market. So the pool of leads was pretty small, about 2,000 leads roughly. So we set up 4 domains purely for cold email. So what this does protects the main domain from being blacklisted. 3 inbox per domain, and we used Instantly.ai as the email sending tool to send out emails. We had a 2-week warm-up phase on this, and basically that gave us time to build lead lists and the copy, which is the most challenging part of any campaign. The warm-up phase is basically there to mimic normal, natural human behavior. So we're not going from 0 to 30 to 50 emails in a couple of days. We're gradually increasing the amount of emails sent, and this is done using AI and AI managed inboxes. So the target market was real estate agencies operating in Dubai and the surrounding areas. They should be making between 100 and 500K in annual revenue, and they're in a position where they're already making sales, but not too big that they had their own marketing department. CEOs, owners, founders, managing directors, head of sales, they were the people that we were targeting for this campaign. So the first batch of leads was basically there to test to the market to see what they would react to, what they would bite to. We cross-examined multiple databases such as LeadSwift, Apollo, to extract lead data. The list was cleaned, duplicates, multiple contact names that weren't invalid, verified all of the email addresses to make sure that they were good and valid. And so we had roughly 560 contacts for an initial trial, and we had another 1,500 on the back end for future campaigns. Copywriting is by far the most important aspect of any campaign, and we knew we were targeting a niche where the recipients were being pitched all the time with very, very similar offers, so we had to stand out from the noise. The initial attempts failed, which gave us learnings for future campaigns. So we tested, for the first batch of campaigns, we tested a core offer, which is social media and Google advertising, and then also a free offer too. So consultation. It's like a free consultation on their existing campaigns. Both of these failed, so we had to reiterate. As you can see, list of 560 contacts, we generated 8 leads from 9 replies, which isn't that great. What we did is we changed the offer. We changed the offer in the email. We made the offer shorter, easier to understand, and we ran that to a new list of about 516 contacts and generated 15 opportunities and 21 replies in 4 weeks. So if you can see there's 2 campaigns at the top, campaign 2 and number 1 and number 2, and the results here, and the campaign number 3 was a lot stronger. So what we did is, after a couple of tweaks on the messaging, so we went through a few different campaigns before we arrived on a killer one, which is campaign number 7. What we did is we ran the improved email sequence back to the contacts of the initial campaigns. So the campaigns that we started off with, the ones that failed, the ones that didn't do so well, we took out all the people who replied, who unsubscribed, who opted out. And what we did is we took the new improved email sequence and we sent them the email sequence, and we generated from that list 13 opportunities from 14 replies. So basically, these were people who had previously ignored the initial outreach but had replied to the second campaign. We got replies like this from people giving us their WhatsApp number. We have people asking us to go into the office. We had a lot of interest on the second time around. So this is what the timeline looks like. So setting up the domains and warming up the inboxes, researching qualified companies and decision makers, scraping lead lists, cleaning data, writing the email copy, launching the campaigns, creating new iterations, and then rerunning them. So from a list of roughly 2,000 leads, we had no rate of 56%, which is quite low, but the reality is we don't necessarily monitor open rates anymore. We had a reply rate of 3.1, which is above industry standard, and sales opportunities within 12 weeks. And some of these leads in this 2,000 lead list, they can be reached out to again. So this is the Instantly dashboard, kind of proving what we said. Ignore the 96,000 here. That we had to give each opportunity a dollar amount, so 49 now. We generated 49 opportunities. I believe that in the time of between then and now, they gained an extra opportunity. So Track Digital now has a scalable outreach system that generates leads on repeat. The management of this pipeline is very important, as a lot of these leads are in a saturated market, being pitched to from every direction. That we had to pivot and give the market what they wanted, and it gave us better conversions. So now we're looking at launching new campaigns in the UK to help them gain traction in the UK. So yeah, this is Nick's testimonial. He's the main man at Track Digital. That's what left us on. So yeah, if you like what you saw, there's going to be a link in the below this video and in the description. If you like what you saw, you just click on that link. It'll take you through to my landing page. You can book a call with me, and what we'll do is we'll run through whether this can help you. What your problems with outreach at the moment, and if cold email can help you scale your business. What we do is we help our clients not only book leads, but now we help them book meetings directly into the calendar on their behalf. So literally, you don't have to do anything. We'll run the cold email campaigns on your behalf, and you just manage the leads and close the deals. Cold calling saves you prospecting yourself, saves you writing your own emails. We manage all that. I'd like to do, just click on the link in the description, and look forward to having a chat with you. All the best.